Hello everyone, my name is Dennis from Xpaging International. I'm the business consultant of Xpaging International. So today I want to share you what is Xpaging all about. So Xpaging is a new application that was launched on the 6th February 2020. That was last year. So in this app, we consist of three major things, that is social media, instant messaging, and also marketplace. So in this app, we are also called all-in-one. Why? Because we consist of e-wallet, e-hailing, and also parcel tracking. Apart from that, we do have booking service. So if you are part of Xpaging, it will benefit you a lot and you will be able to enjoy many features in the app itself. So the benefit of being in Xpaging, the bigger your network, the more you're worth. Why? Imagine if you're 16 years back ago, if you're the pioneer of Facebook, you would be somebody by now. Well, let's just imagine if most of your network below you using your referral, if they go to e-wallet or if they go to marketplace, do some purchasing, you would benefit some type of commission that the company will pay out. Simple. To be a part of Xpaging, you just have to download this app in Google Play Store and also App Store. We are already authorized there. So simple. As long as you download, you be a commercial member. Okay? Once you be a commercial member, you need a referral code. Don't forget, our referral code is down below in the description. Guys, what are you waiting for? Download Xpaging now, use our referral down below, and let's generate income together. Move your future with Xpaging.
Okay, welcome every team member. With me, I'm Coach Collins Abdullah, all the way from Kenya, Mombasa.
Thank you very much. Greetings from Kampala, Uganda. Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, nice having you on this meeting. It's my pleasure. My name is Ronald Tumesije, and I am a passionate and a proud member of Xpaging International. Above that, I am a top leader of this company here in Africa. Thank you very much.
So there are several dynamics which I saw in this company, and I felt like it would be good and appropriate if we start involving some other leaders in Kenya so that we can enjoy ourselves even to the maximum. So basically, it's a product company as far as issues of health is concerned, but also they have an e-commerce platform and also social media part of it, which also we'll be learning more about it as we go on. So today my focus will be on the product which they have currently for health, and then can this company give us monetary value and advantage if we partner together with them? That will be the second part. Okay. Each and every company which comes up to the marketplace, most of the time they make sure they're unique in one way or the other. Welcome, Maggie from Nairobi. So
thank you.
They make sure that they become unique in one way or the other. And the uniqueness of one company from the other is the technology which they use. And apart from technology, the target group whom they want to reach. And that's very key and very important. I've been in network marketing for quite some years, from back, I think, in 2006, if I'm not wrong. But one thing which is very clear today as we talk, when it comes to health, what demarcates one company from the other is the technology being used as far as human health is concerned. And one of the biggest challenges we have today is issues like non-communicable diseases. And the non-communicable diseases will agree with me that every government is committed to spend and to make sure that communicable diseases are eradicated because they are danger to the economy. But when it comes to non-communicable diseases, which are extremely lethal, because they are lifestyle-related diseases, then we spend a lot by ourselves. Few insurance companies cover us when we get to non-communicable diseases. And that's where now we need great solutions so that instead of maintaining and managing pain and which people have when they're ailing, we can technically be able to reverse the whole system. Now, for that to work effectively, then we need a very high level of technology to reverse the process. And today, one of the technologies which is reversing the process is a concept within regenerative medicine. Specifically, we talk about stem cell. Now, in Kenya today, we have so many nutritional supplement companies, but majority of them, they are oral-based companies. Basically, what they do is oral treatment. So we have so many good nutritional supplement companies, and I believe that supplementing is very key in our world of today, and that's its own place in one way or the other. But we have a very big question. What about if we can still use a methodology which, instead of just supplementing, which is good, we can go a notch higher and get all that we need from all these trees to the right place so that we can get the best results which we need. That's very key. Then, in a conventional treatment, we have three modes which most of the time we use. We either go oral medication. If it doesn't work, we go for injection. If injection does not work, we go for IV. Now, this three mode of treatment, either oral, IV, or injection, it gets only to the tissue. Meaning that if the problem is from the cellulite level and the bone marrow, this treatment cannot reach to that level and it cannot bring the kind of results which we need. Yesterday, there's a patient who called me and she was telling me how her mom has used so many medication. She's now 83 years old, and they've done all that they can do, and things are not just working. And do you know what what they've been struggling to fight against for quite a long time? Arthritis. But it has become very aggressive to the point of consuming the kneecap of the patient. And at 83 years old, there's a certain doctor is recommending them that they grant their mother to go for surgery, which is extremely unethical. With such kind of condition, if a patient is over 50 years, it's not recommended for surgery. But somebody wants to eat money out of this family. And I introduced them to this concept of regenerative medicine, how we can be able to reverse our cells, our tissues, and our organs to right maximum potential from regenerative medicine point of view. Now, in regenerative medicine, now we're talking of three approaches. Now, the main concept to address is the stem cell therapy. Now, the stem cell therapy, our concept basically is this. Is it possible for us to reverse our health to normal state from how it started from its original state? How did it start from original state? A sperm is a cell and ovum is a cell. When these two cells connect together, they form tissues, and these tissues make organs, and out of these organs, we have a whole complete body. So when our organs and our tissues start malfunctioning, sometimes it may not be because of an attack of a disease, but it may be because of lack of more supply of cells from our bone marrow. Now, the process of cell production from our bone marrow is what we call stem cell. It's the process of production of cells without identity from our bone marrow, so that once they're produced in the bone marrow in millions to billions, then they become the cells of the organ and the cells of the tissue which need support and help. Now, for this to work effectively, then it means that you either use humans donation of another human's stem cell, or your human stem cell donation from another party to cell you, or from another person, or you get a donation of stem cell from an animal, different animal, which DNA is almost like yours. It can work very well, but it's damn expensive. And not only that, if it happens that it won't respond with you, likelihood you won't make it. But today's science has helped us to come to the point whereby we realize that we can also still get stem cell from the plant. And once plant stem cell has been given to human, it can directly go to human stem cell and start activating the process of our well-being. Now, this company today comes in with the same concept. How can a plant-based stem cell become very key for our health? Now, one unique thing which I love with them is the fact that today, not only are we going to address the issue of stem cell for sicknesses and diseases or our general whole being, but also now we are going to get to beauty, whereby instead of women putting a lot of makeup on their faces, a lot of chemical on their faces, which cannot be shipped. See, if you eat something, there are a lot of processes for it to be digested, segmented, and even filtered. But if you put something on your skin, it gets right deep in, and which can affect, becoming one of the root cause of some type of cancer. What about if today you can get a stem cell whereby you don't need a lot of makeup to look nice and beautiful, but in consumption of the stem cell now, you can be able to look nice, good, and beautiful. Now, that's why we're coming for Xpaging, one of the health products, one of the segment of health products within Xpaging. Now, because of that, then there are 4 products which this company has developed, and because we are struggling with the issue of aging, this can be because of environmental toxicity. When you can talk about air pollution, water pollution, a lot of ultraviolet rays, which are basically attacking us day and night. But at the end of the day, free radical induced by oxidative stress become extremely very high. The rate of aging is because of psychological factors. All of you agree with me, our presidents look for a check presidents like the United States. When Obama became the president, he looked very young. 10 years down in line, by as he finishes his term, the guy looked extremely old. Most of it because of psychological, emotional related stress, work-related stress. We see it even in Kenya. When our current president who is living got in, he was much younger than the way he looks today. The work environment we live today has a lot of emotional trouble. People are psychologically affected because of issues of relationship. Some are still struggling with their childhood trauma. Media overload. It is social media until we sleep with social media on our hands. We wake up with a lot of all bombardment everywhere. Like now in Kenya, with the Supreme Court issues. Man, there are some people who are being stressed in their home. Some cannot even go and work because of the issues being addressed in the Supreme Court, without realizing that so many cells which are being put under pressure and under stress, which will lead to very high rate of aging. Nutritional today, we eat a lot of processed food. Vitamins and minerals are becoming extremely rare, and even where they are available, it's not being addressed, leading to deficiency of eating is a problem in some community, especially the middle class and upper class. And by the end of the day, our metabolism becomes extremely compromised. Physically, again, we realize that there are some of the behaviors we have which are extremely dangerous. People are so much of drinking of alcohol, extreme driving of vehicle, carelessly leading to injuries, illnesses, intense exercise is lacking, even among our people. But at the end of the day, they lack sleep. And the more you don't have time to sleep, it means you're not giving chance for your body to generate more and more cells, leading to high aging. And the worst now in our African context most of the time is becoming with issues of finances, loss of job, decreased income, student debts are very high, rents are becoming an issue in our society. Others they find themselves in mortgages, and they start getting loan for mortgages when they are at 40 years old. That one means by the time they finish, they're too old to enjoy the house and they die. And with all these things, something needs to be done. And one of the products which Xpaging, I'm so much used to the name of the other company, which Xpaging has come up with is NutriBean. One of the 4 products is called NutriBean. Now, NutriBean is one of the stem cell products which addresses issues of anti-aging, beauty, and also mental and emotional well-being. Now, because it's stem cell, what makes you think it's stem cell? Now, as we'll be having other presentation, I'll be showing you some of the extracts which are in this ingredient, making it to be very potential stem cell related product. And the consumption of this product also is sublingual. It's not an oral related product. I've told you other intervention use either oral injection or IV. With this one, we put it under the tongue. We put it under the tongue when we are using it. So once you put it under the tongue, what happens is it gets absorbed from a sublingual organ, then it goes straight to our bloodstream. From the bloodstream, then it divides itself to the bone marrow, to the mature cells, and also increasing the intelligence of our immune cell. Now, another interesting thing with this, the technology which this company is using is that apart from the sublingual organ, the cell membrane on our mouth also facilitate in absorbing the product to get right deep into our system. Now, this one makes it to be extremely nice, good, and excellent. So by the use of NutriB, you can boost your energy and provide vitamins required in your body, in your body cells. Our cells need a lot of vitamins. Now, interesting thing with this NutriB and this company is the fact that every ingredient, they have used different technologies, which is different from other companies. It's a company which also uses for their products. With them, they're using freeze-dried technology only. But with this company, all the ingredients, they're using different technologies so that by the end of the day, they put it as one compound, giving out different kind of results. So people low energy, it boosts their energy and provides vitamin required for your body cells. So mature cells will immediately start getting a lot of vitamins. It provides adequate and quality sleep for people who are having sleep disorders, and which also sometimes lead to emotional and mental health related problems. Also, it's strongly moisturized, brings moisture and tightness of your skin. As we continue aging, our skin starts becoming loose. The way it becomes loose, starts forming wrinkles and you start looking old. Now, with NutriB, it will start reversing our skin health so that it can be tight and moisture can be available for the skin, which is good for even those who are a bit older. It prevents us from more freckles and helps to replace dull looking skin with healthier, more vibrant glow. So after in the course of 1 week, 2 weeks, you start glowing. Your face start looking good, red, and excellent. Meanwhile, also to strengthen your muscles so that your muscles can be as healthy as possible, which is key to reduce stress. And also it can help you to stay very focused because it helps your mind so it can be very focused. Also, it avoids dull, sagging, and dry skin. Now, when it comes to the issue of adequate sleep and quality, there's an ingredient in this product which helps very much on people with mental health related problems, among many, which we'll be discussing. I'm just giving an overview. So NutriB, you want to have good, healthy skin, you want to have natural beauty, to avoid a lot of makeups on your face, to be natural, but very beautiful, nice, soft, good skin, while at the same time, mentally, you are very stable. Have you ever met with a beautiful lady, then when greeted, she's with a lot of anger? It makes the beauty just to disappear. But now, with NutriB, you can have beautiful ladies and handsome men, but emotionally extremely stable because you can sleep well. Your dopamine hormones have been released very well. Actually, dopamine hormones facilitate in two things. It helps to make your moods good, but also this is the hormone which makes people to connect with the spirit. By the way, for those who are not aware, the higher effective production of dopamine, then the higher you shall be able to connect also. Now, let me give an example for you to understand. In the past, it was much easier for older men before they die to sense that the death is almost around and they can also talk about it. We could have people in our community having dreams, which those dreams could come to pass, whether they are believers or not, because their spirit was so sensitive to the point where they could tap and understand spiritual dimension. Now, that part, because God created human beings to be spiritual beings with a soul and live in a body. Now, our body produces, and there's this hormone which helps our soul and our spirit to be very much alert. No wonder when people pray and fast, this hormone gets released and they become very sensitive to spiritual dimension. So once alerted, it will help you even for those who are spiritual like me in our team. So as I said, some of the ingredients include the rice ceramide, Nutrosan, mangosteen. You have the multi-stress. Now this sulfonicide, this is the one which is very good in producing the dopamine hormone, and also super berries. I'll be talking about them later on. But how do you use it? A sachet a day or 2 sachets per day in an empty stomach helps Nutribee to work effectively, but you put it under your tongue and allow it to absorb in a minute or 2. Then after that, you can drink warm water and it gets into your system. So this is our first stem cell targeting beauty and emotional stability. But while doing that, also it eliminates a lot of sicknesses and diseases which we'll be discussing in another forum.
In order to look great, you need to feel great from the inside to outside. Therefore, it is important to take the necessary steps to prevent the signs of aging. Introducing Nutribee by Nutri6, a holistic formulation of various ingredients that guarantees youthful skin in just 2 weeks. Nutribee is an oral supplement rich in phytonutrients and supplements developed for beauty. Focusing on skin collagen glycation, dissolved orally under the tongue to increase absorption rate as proven by experts. It contains Nutroxun, an antioxidant element that prevents oxidative stress to the skin and reduces photoaging. The rosemary and grapefruit extract works together to counteract the harmful effects of solar radiation. Nutribee helps to improve skin moisture, texture, and firmness, resulting in a more radiant, glowing skin. Revitalize your inner beauty with Nutribee. Stay youthful and beautiful. Presented to you by Nutri6.
Then we have Nutritech, which is another product. Now, Nutritech happens to be another wonderful, excellent stem cell product within the company. Now, this is a second stem cell product. Now, this one specifically targets ailments, specifically for ailments. People with loss of memory and they cannot concentrate, they cannot remember things, they cannot think straight. Boom, this one becomes very well. But still, it helps our skin to be healthy. People with heart-related issues, blood pressure, high cholesterol, this one becomes one of the best. Emotional stability and positive mood, clotting, blood clot and such kind of issues, or people who have problem with digestive and metabolism issues. This one becomes one of the best. It can actually address more than 100 different health-related conditions. With vitamin K now, it has vitamin K, and vitamin K2, they've used a technology of its own. For manganese, they've used a technology, absorbic acid, curcumin, coenzyme Q10, this is the abatula sade, which is now a combination of some of the ingredients that have been used in the past by people in Middle East. And again, it has the same other sulfonicide, which also helps in our mood disorders, emotional disorders. They have every product they have used a different type of ingredients. Now, what makes me excited with Nutrotech and Nutribee is the fact that mentally sick patients also can become very stable with the use of this product because they have an ingredient which can substitute what they're being given in the mental hospital without negative side effects at the same time. So when it comes to ailments, sickness, and diseases, we have NutriTech, which exists to eliminate all those sicknesses and diseases. And the beautiful thing is that it is GMP certified, HACCP, MESTIS, halal compliant. It's made in Malaysia, where the company is coming from, and other certification too. How do you use it again? 1 or 2 sachets per day in an empty stomach. However, you still also put it under the tongue. After 1 or 2 minutes, you can drink water. So for now, for ailment, diabetes, we're talking about somebody got stroke, we're talking about bone-related problem, and many more. NutriTech becomes the best in addressing those issues, apart from NutriB, which today I'm just doing a briefing for us to understand. Products. Then we have NutriD. We have then NutriD. NutriD is now for detoxification. Now, with NutriD, the ingredients which are inside NutriD, they boost the digestive and excretory system. That's basically the gut system. From digestion to excreting out our waste. Becomes very good. It reduces bloating with the pool of bloating, or they are struggling with constipation, so it becomes the best. It eliminates excess calories and toxins in the body. It helps in the process of detoxification. It controls appetite. So people use it and they have very high level of appetite. It reduces it down to normal level of appetite. Also, it reduces excess body weight. Those who are struggling with body weight, so that they can be slender and slim, and also strengthens the intestinal wall and prevents cancer, especially the cancer of the colon, while doing detoxification. Now, again, another beautiful thing with this product is the fact that all the ingredients in this product, the company has used different technology for each and every ingredient so that we can have maximum results out of it. So when we'll be doing detoxification process to our patient, this is the product we start with them, NutriD. And also, as I was reading more about it, this time I took all of yesterday night until morning at 4, taking more time and studying and investigating this company, as I've been doing for the last, I think 2 months, if not one, the last 2 months. I've been having time, because before I take action, I usually take time to investigate and to research. And it was extremely outstanding and extremely good. I was very happy and excited with what this company has. And actually, that's one of the unique things with this company. The fact that all the ingredients which are in this product, they have used different technology to have the highest maximum results which can come out of that ingredient. In other forums, I'm going to come and be showing you one by one, and you see, I've not seen, honestly, I've not seen any company which uses different technologies for different ingredients within one compound of a product. Now, interestingly, with our NutriD, this is a botanical beverage. You just take 1 sachet on an empty stomach, early in the morning or before you go to bed, stir it, then with water, then you can drink it. Most of the time, I should recommend use probably 2 hours after dinner. Then let it start doing the thing. You see how it's different from, we have probiotic and prebiotic. I'll be showing you how this one is unique from all other products. Most of the detox switch companies and hospitals, they give them more they are more prebiotic. I'll be showing you how this one is a pro, and it's actually most of the other companies is probiotic, and this will be pre, because that's as a prebiotic in the digestive system. And I'll be giving you all of this, which makes it to be very unique from other companies which we have.
Do you constantly feel sluggish and bloated all the time? Are you having problems with your daily routine? Infrequent bowel movements or constipation are the main causes for such symptoms. The causes may depend on what you eat, whether or not there is enough intake of dietary fiber and water. Other causes such as anxiety and stress, smoking, and bad lifestyle habits may all contribute to bowel disorders. Introducing NutriD, the all-in-one natural detox drink by Nutri-6. NutriD is a soluble drink that contains advanced formulation of natural fruit powders, prebiotics, and soluble fibers that help to promote healthy digestion. The main ingredients are Actazin and Slendesta. Actazin improves bowel movement and functions. Key components of Actazin help to reduce bloating and abdominal discomfort, and the enzymes help in faster digestion. Slendesta is a natural supplement that works to naturally fight your urge to overindulge. Promotes the fullness feeling, which allows you to fight the urge to overconsume. NutriD by Nutri-6, promoting health from the inside out.
Then the fourth product which we have in Africa is NutriCafe. It's a NutriCafe. Now, this is not ordinary coffee. This is treatment which have been put in form of coffee as a beverage. Whereby they decaffeinate the coffee. Upon decaffeinating the coffee, the next thing they do, they put inside enough ingredient which helps you in healing process. I was amazed when I was reading more about this coffee, and I realized that it has almost more than 30 benefits which a person gets from the ingredient of this coffee. So it means you enjoy the taste of the coffee while you're enjoying it. At the same time, you get the health benefit. People know energy, it can boost them. It's a very high antioxidant defense coffee. It strengthens our immune system. It improves our general well-being and also maintains our healthy eyesight. People with eye-related problems, this one becomes the best at the same time. Now, apart from that, it improves our lung and respiratory health. People with lung, like if, for example, meet people with COVID and their lungs have an issue. Now, this one becomes the best to improve general immunity, joint health, allergies, people with allergic reaction, asthmatic problem. It protects us against harmful oxidative stress, promotes healthy energy levels and mental clarity. It maintains vitality and overall well-being at the same time. Why some of the other ingredients like Tonkat Ali extract, which is the best for male reproductive health system, has also been included, which is a Malaysian ginseng at the same time. With Tongakti, what does it mean? Men who use it at the same time that the testosterone levels are going to be boosted up. And I'll be giving you the dynamics of it in this product. And out of it, you realize that more than other 20 to 30 different types of elements can be extracted. So meaning that when I put someone on our program, which I've already developed a concept of our therapy with the Xpaging, so that once we start addressing sickness and disease, we know where to start from and where to end. Then we're going to get a lot of good and great testimonials.
Msindisi, oh msindisi, nguwe wolitemba, oh msindisi sithi ho, msindisi, nguwe woli, sithi ho, msindisi ho. Msindisi, nguwe woli, sithi ho, ngithemba lami, ngithemba ngonyukana ingene, sithi ho, ngithemba lami, ngithemba ngonyukana ingene ndunyiswani wo, ingene ndunyiswani wo, tumelo kitebe, tumelo kitebe, yeah. Tumelo kitebe, yeah. Tumelo kitebe, yeah. Samaya kijesu, samaya kijesu wame, samaya kijesu wame, samaya kijesu wame. 1, 2, 3, go. Samaya, 1, 2, 3, go. Samaya, ukololomi ngonyukana lo, ukololomi ngonyuka lubange ngezanda, ukololomi lubange ngezanda. Amen, 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 Monyuga, Bukololomi, Monyuga, Bukololomi, Monyuga. Yesandla ngiyongena nalo ekhaya.